And a big news coming in, India has taken a bold retaliatory step in response to the Pahalgam terror attack in Kashmir by suspending the Indus Waters Treaty with Pakistan. The decision was made to block the flow of water from the Baglihar hydroelectric power plant on the Chenab River during a high-level cabinet committee meeting on security. Satellite pictures that we are currently flashing on your screen shows that Indus Water Treaty abeyance is currently under works. Chenab River near Sialkot is now running dry. Flow is almost gone. You can clearly see the comparison images that we are flashing on your screens at the moment. These are the satellite pictures that we have picked up from our sources. Clearly, the Chenab is drying up. Pakistan is in big trouble, and we'll discuss it further with experts joining us on the broadcast. Strategic Affairs and Defence expert, retired Major General Dr. Rajan Kochar joining us here. So thank you so much for speaking to News 9. If you can, sir, look at that satellite image that we are flashing for our viewers on the screen. It's very clear that the Chenab is drying up. What lies next for Pakistan? What should they be doing at the moment?
This is a very significant image which you are showing on your channel, because it has got large scale implications. Because Chenab River drying up in a space of a couple of days, especially after the abeyance of the Indus Water Treaty, I think this is going to be a great provocation. That's what I feel from the Pakistani side, because once we decided on closure or temporary suspension of IWT, the consequences are well known to us, and that is why we are prepared. So if somebody says that India is not prepared, I would like to clarify to all those doubters that India is prepared for the response which Pakistan may try to give, and that is why our forces are right now on the borders. They are prepared for any eventuality in case Pakistan wants to start a war with India or a misadventure with India. The second important aspect is that none of the external pressures have worked on India, because this is the first time, this is my observation, this is the first time that United States, Russia, of course, Russia has not made any statement on this. United States and other countries, China also inconsequential. Especially, I would consider United States what they wanted India to do. I think India has not done. So this is a very important development, I would say that, and it is going to have in the present conflict, it is going to have far-reaching consequences.
So, Major General, we have been given to understand that yesterday at a very crucial meeting, Prime Minister also gave full freedom for any military action. But at the same time, this is one of the diplomatic steps that India took of, closing down the water to them. But there are going to be some scientific challenges with regards to the downstream. How are we planning to tackle that out? Because you cannot stop the flow of water for a very long period of time. How much time will be enough for, in fact, India to dry up Pakistan, for them to face the consequences already, with summer also looming?
See, it won't be, you have rightly said, it won't be very easy for India to stop the water indefinitely, because it will result in the flooding of our own areas. And because we don't have this water storage capacity as of now, 2, 3 days, 5, 6 days is fine. But if we have to go for a long-term solution to the problem, then possibly canals, dams, reservoirs are those three important issues which will have to come up. We have already sanctioned 8 projects in Jammu and Kashmir. These are hydroelectric projects. It will also involve storage of water. So I think these projects would have to be taken on a war footing, and unless we have this water within our own country, I don't think we'll be able to stop the flow of the water indefinitely.
Major General, also hitting their agriculture is indirectly hitting their economy, because we've been given to understand that 80% of them are on the agriculture, and this step is, going to put a significant pressure on Pakistan. At this point of time, with all the developments coming in, it does not look like that India and Pakistan are going to sit across a table for any sort of negotiations and talks at the moment. But if they are even trying to pitch some sort of negotiations, what should be their, first thing that they should be agreeing with India in order to get water for their people and also to save their economy, which is already in doldrums?
See, unfortunately, Pakistan leadership has got an inflated ego. Uh, They'll have to remove that ego and decide to come on the table. The first important aspect, see, see the implications of this. What are the areas in Pakistan or the regions of Pakistan which are going to be affected? It will be Punjab and Sindh. And Punjab will hurt the Pakistanis the more, because 80% of the Punjab of the Pakistan army is dominated by Punjabis. So apart from the agriculture, the impact it will have on the psyche of the Pakistan army also you need to understand. Now, coming to your main question, that see, Pakistan will first have to give a guarantee to stop terrorism in India, because that is the fundamental point where the negotiations or the bilateral relations between the two countries were affected. So I think if they have to come onto the table, there has to be a certain amount of assurances, and these assurances have to be demonstrated. You see, it's not that you come on the table and you say that, okay, we'll do it. A demonstration of the your assurances. Right now, according to our intelligence reports, there are 42 training camps in POK. So the first assurance, there'll have to be a joint inspection or this kind of a thing, that all these terrorist camps have been closed down.